First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Dilson Herrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over. Strike. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Andrew Monasterio would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Adam Conley of Southpaw standing 6th.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi venas.
Carlos, you played in AAA on your way to the majors, and I got to think, as a fan, it's got to be so exciting being right on the doorstep, knowing that one big performance could elevate you to the show.
Ben, you're absolutely right. You know that you are just a step below the major leagues, and that if you perform, you will get the call, but that could add pressure to you. So you have to be very careful as a player, and you have to keep your emotions in check and still think about the process and not get too far ahead of yourself. That was one of the keys for me. Just stay in the present. Everything else will take care of itself.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Norfolk Tides and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Grant Cole, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Into the box, Julio Pereira. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Here's the 2-1 home. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And that's out number 1. And stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, as we watch this, I have to just shake my head. Looks like a good throw, but the first baseman just drops it. I guess that big glove isn't big enough, huh?
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
Nobody. Go hold.
Standing in now, Bo Naylor. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 7 homers and 48 driven in.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Henderson on second. Cumberland at first. 2 out in the inning. And another foul ball. And that one yanked just foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon. Following the new inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Terrin Vavra. First pitch on the way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Rounded back up the middle. Reined in. And he is in there. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Dilson Herrera. A ball and no strikes.
Nobody here. Nobody. Nope.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Stepping in now, T.J. Nickdean. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
What's that one now?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pompey is underneath this one.
Ball.
And that will retire the side. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Digging in will be Andrew Monasterio. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly to first. And they'll apply the tag here for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Julio Pereira. He bounced out last time up. Lifted down the line in left.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now.
Got one down now. One down.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Henderson, originally from the state of Alabama. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2000. Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Jones shading to his right, 2 down. Digging in next, Kyle Stowers trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Pereira on third with 2 out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. The runner from third crosses the plate.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey now, we got 2.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Ryan McKenna. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Hey, 2 away. 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Terrin Vavra.
In now, Terrin Vavra. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Again, another foul ball. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball.